So, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Sam from TeamSamuraiX1 here, and today guys, I'm coming at you with my updated Galaxy Eyes Photon deck profile for you guys today. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want to see more deck profiles, make sure you guys go on there right now and smash that thumbs up button. That would be absolutely amazing. And for those of you who joined the birthday live stream yesterday, I just want to give a huge thanks to all of you guys who, helped me celebrate my 21st birthday on the live stream. So you guys are absolutely amazing for that. You guys made that day extra special for me on October 10th. So anyway guys, a lot of you guys have been asking for this deck profile on the live stream, and since I got you guys the deck profile in hand, I can finally give you guys the proper deck profile, and I'll explain to you guys all my card choices once I progress through the video. So hopefully you guys enjoy. By the way guys, if you guys want to help support the channel, make sure you guys get the brand new Elemental Heroes Stratos playmat today. I'll leave a link in the description box below. The website is txx1.com, and you guys can get all the information in the box below. This playmat is called the Return playmat. So this playmat has the Elemental Heroes Stratos with the Honest, in celebration of the return of Elemental Heroes Stratos. I also have a ton of different variety of playmats on the website as well, so make sure you guys check out txx1.com. Alright guys, enough talking. Without further ado, let's just start with the deck profile. Start with the Galaxy engine. You want to play, of course, Triple Galaxy Soldier. You guys all know what this card does. One of the best starter cards in the deck. The fact you're able to ditch a light monster from your hand to the graveyard, especially this card from your hand, giving you access to Cyber Dragon Nova and Cyber Dragon Infinity is absolutely amazing in this deck. And obviously this card adds your Galaxy monster directly from your deck to your hand. So the good thing about this card is that this card can also add itself, or you can add any other Galaxy card directly from your deck to your hand, which is very, very awesome. Well, not any other Galaxy card, but Galaxy monster. Next off, you're gonna play, of course, Triple Galaxy Knight. This card is absolutely broken. For those of you who do not know what this card does, the card basically reads that if you control a Photon or Galaxy monster, you can normal summon this card without attributing, and this card's a level 8 monster. So as long as you control a Galaxy or Photon card, especially if you can bring out cards like Galaxy Soldier on your side of the field, you can easily normal summon this card without attributing. And if this card is summoned this way, you basically get to reborn back a Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon from your graveyard, which gives you access to a rank 8 XYZ monster. Definitely a must-have in the deck. You must play triple copies of this card, and is obviously searchable off Galaxy Soldier. Next off, you're gonna play, of course, Triple Galaxy Wizard. This card is your reinforcement of the army in the deck. This card is actually really good because you can bring it out using cards like a Cellite, which is very awesome, and you can use this effect attribute itself to search a Galaxy card directly from your deck to your hand, which is really good. It also has an amazing primary effect as well, where you can increase this card's level by 4 to make this card a level 8 monster, so that way you get access to your level 8 XYZs as quickly as possible. So Galaxy Wizard, definitely a must-have in the deck. You must play 3 copies of this card. And then last but not least, for a Galaxy Eyes monster you're playing is obviously Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. Obviously you're playing a Galaxy Eyes Photon deck. It synergizes really well with every single card in the deck, especially Galaxy Knight. Galaxy Knight lets you arrive this card back from the graveyard, and also cards the number 90 when it has Galaxy Eyes attached to it as a material. You can basically use this effect to attach an XYZ material to destroy a card whenever it activates an effect, which is really awesome. If you're actually able to tribute this card for the trap card, you pretty much get more advantage that way using the trap card, which I'll explain once I progress through the traps. But Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon is definitely a must-have. Next, your Photon engine, you want to start with, of course, the brand new Photon Orbital. If you guys don't know what Photon Orbital does, is that during your main phase, you can target one Photon or Galaxy monster you control, equip this monster from your hand or on the field to that target, and that monster cannot be destroyed by battle. Amazing equipped effect where you can send this equipped card to the graveyard to basically add a Photon or Galaxy monster directly from your deck to your hand. So this is another reinforcement in the army for the deck. Next off, the brand new Photon Vanisher. What this card does is another reinforcement army of the deck. What this card does is that basically if you control a Galaxy or Photon monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. You only special summon one Photon Vanisher once per turn. If this card is special summoned, you can add one Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon directly from your deck to your hand. And it also has an amazing ability, is that if you use this card as an XYZ material, any monster that XYZ monster battles, that monster is banished. And you do play the rank 4 in the deck, which is very awesome, and in some situations it does come up, which is really good. Next off, guys, for the most spiciest engine in the entire deck, guys, I'm playing the Mekk-Knight engine. Holy macaroni. Mekk-Knight, double Mekk-Knight Purple Nightfall card is absolutely nuts in this deck. The reason why this the Mekk-Knight engine is just so good in this deck is because there are 3 level 8 monsters on the board. And obviously a huge shout out goes to my boy Alan Nails. Alan, bro, when I saw your Blue Eyes list, I was like, hey, this entire deck is all light, similar to Blue Eyes, and these cards are free rank 8s on the board. Guys, Purple Nightfall, rank 8, level 8. Mekk-Knight Indigo Eclipse, level 8. Mekk-Knight Blue Sky level 5. Unfortunately, you can't make Nova into Infinity with this because it is a psychic and it's not a machine. But it searches these cards directly from your deck to your hand, which is really good. But nonetheless, this card is still alive, so you can send it to the graveyard for Hippo Shinigen, which is still really, really good. So the Mekk-Knight engine, one of the best engines in the deck, and this deck can actually put a significant amount of damage on the board going second. So if you can actually have access to these cards going second, you pretty much have a likelier chance, a high success rate of actually beating your opponent down with these cards right here, which is very awesome. So I cannot wait for you guys to actually try this engine out. And it's also level 8 with trigger off, which synergizes really well with trading. So guys, broken combos right there. Synergy guys, synergy, trade-in, level 8, rank 8 XYZ, which is what the deck is known for. And these cards right here can also help you make Borosaur Dragon, which is very powerful as well. So getting free monster on the board is always good, and the mass amount of damage output that the Mekk-Knight engine is able to push out alone is just insane. And Mekk-Knight Purple Knight for Endo Eclipse with Hippo Shinigen on the field becomes 2,900 and 3,000 meters, which is really crazy. So Mekk-Knight engine, guys, very important to play in the deck in my personal opinion. It is just my own personal spice that I like to add into the deck. So let me know what your thoughts are about this engine in the comment section below. That would be pretty awesome, guys. Next off, for the spells, you start off in a play, of course, Triple Galaxy Expedition. This card is a free level 5 or higher Photon Galaxy monster directly from the deck summon, which is really good. So it gets you access to those monsters directly from the deck while you control a level 5 or higher Photon Galaxy monster. So if you have a level 5 or higher Galaxy monster on the board, activate this card, freely special Galaxy Soldier from the deck, search is Photon Sanctuary. Card is absolutely free. What this card basically does is you special summon 2 Photon tokens with 2,000 attack, which is insane in the defense position. And the fact that this card is so good is because it helps you make Hippo Shinigen for free. And this card also helps you trigger off your Mekk-Knight. So you can go Photon Sanctuary, special summon Hippo Shinigen, set 1 back row, special Mekk-Knights from your hand, and you can basically go off. So that's how you can bypass, using the Mekk-Knights going first with Photon Sanctuary, which is very awesome. So this card definitely a must-have in the deck, generates you free tokens. And you can also tribute the tokens away for Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon, which is pretty awesome as well. So Photon Sanctuary is definitely a must-have in the deck. It's only really good going second. I don't really like playing multiple copies of this card, and I feel like this card is a win more card. Basically to steal your opponent's monster. It's not really good going first, but obviously way better going second. So just 1 copy of this card. Next off, you're gonna play, of course, Duelist Alliance. This card is okay. It's obviously one of the best starter cards. It's obviously a really good starter card in the deck, but the downside about this card is that you can't normal summon. Like, that's just defeat the whole purpose of Galaxy Knight, man. Like, you need to normal summon Galaxy Knight. So that's what, throughout testing kind of pissed me off a little bit, is that, this card doesn't synergize really well with Galaxy Knight, but still the fact that it gets you access to, Galaxy Wizard directly from the deck is still pretty awesome. So that way you can get a free search. But only this card, man, can let you normal summon. That would have been super sick, but you still got to play 3 copies of this card because it's absolutely free for your Photon monsters and also your Galaxy Wizard. And obviously, once we get new, Photon support, this card is going to be absolutely insane. So Axolite, still, still a really good card in the deck. Next off, for the 1-outs, 1 Monster Reborn, Sword Charge is Game Charge, really good. War Legacy Succession. These are all your revival cards. Cards absolutely free with Hippo Shinigen. And last but not least, guys, triple trade-in. You're playing triple Pot Greeds in the deck. So your Mekk-Knights are level 8. You have 3 Galaxy Knights at level 8. And you also got 3 Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon, which is level 8. So like your whole entire deck is level 8. So you got 10 level 8 monsters in the deck. Trade-in should never be dead in the deck, so this card is just really good. And for the spells, you guys can also incorporate Galaxy Zero if you guys would like, but I don't have any copy of Galaxy Zero, and I don't want a proxy. You guys don't know how I am with proxies. If you guys want to incorporate that in your deck, you guys can go ahead and do so. 1 Photon change. I believe that this card is still really good at 1-of. If you see this card, it's pretty awesome. If you guys don't know what this card's effect is, that you basically send this card to the graveyard, and, during your second standby phase after activation, you will use this effect of Photon change once per turn. You can send 1 Photon or Galaxy monster you control to the graveyard to activate one of these effects. If you send a Galaxy as Photon Dragon, you can activate both of these effects. So one effect says special 1 Photon monster from your deck with a different original name than that, and then the sent monster, which is really awesome. So you can special summon a Photon monster directly from the deck for free, which is really good. You can also add 1 Photon card directly from your deck to except for Photon Change. So obviously this card searches up your Photon Sanctuary, which is really broken, which is what I like about this deck. So you tribute Galaxy Eyes monster, special summon like a Photon Vanisher directly from the deck, special summon a Photon Orbital from the deck, which is really good as well. And then you also at the same time get to search a Photon Sanctuary. And then last but not least, triple goals in match. aka triple game. Card is absolutely broken. Your entire deck is light, okay? So I want to have a floodgate, going second and also going first. Card's really good going second because it breaks board, and it's also really good going first because you can easily set this card, and then with Hippo Shinigen, in the exact same column, you can just special summon a Mekk-Knights through those zones, and then you can basically trigger off their effects, which is really, really good. So goes and matches auto game against Sky Striker, which is what I really like about this card, and also shuts down majority of the meta, and the entire deck is light, and obviously all the extra deck cards you're playing is also light as well. Alright boys, the side deck consists of, obviously the best hand traps, Ash Blossom, triple Ghost Soldier. For going first, I play, the double Solemn Strike. Card is still very, very awesome. Triple Artifact Sanctum. And also obviously one Artifact Sight for going first. So this card is my going first package. Solemn Strike against the Sky Striker matchup is just like game, in my opinion. It just slows down that matchup a lot. And then last but not least, triple evenly match for going second against back row heavy decks as well. So that's pretty much it for side deck. Side deck is always up to personal preference, but just use my deck as a guide to what you guys can play in your own deck. As the format progresses, as the format evolves, side deck is definitely going to change. Next off for your extra deck, obviously a double Galaxy Eyes Cypher Blade Dragon. It's a free Dryden, which is really good, which you overlay on top of Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. So, with these cards right here, you basically end up popping 3 cards on the board, which is really, really good. So, while you go this, steal a monster, go this, pop a monster, go this, pop a card, which is really awesome. I'm playing the number 162 Galaxy Eyes Prime Photon Dragon, Titanic Galaxy to negate spells, number 95 Galaxy Eyes Dark Matter Dragon for OTKs, double number 90, which is really good. So this is the OCG version, and this is the the English version, guys. Look at the OCG version. Beautiful compared to this one. But anyways, this card is really broken. This is your Galaxy Eye Search card, and also it negates monster effects, which is really awesome. And the reason why this card is so good in this deck is because you'll always have a Galaxy card, detached using this card, because you're going to use Galaxy Knight and also Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon as XYZ materials to bring out this card. And when you negate the monster effect, you'll destroy the monster. And also has an amazing secondary effect that during your opponent's turn, you can take a Photon card or Galaxy card from your deck and either attach to this card or add it to your hand. So this card is a built-in reinforcement in the army. One new Star Legion Photon Blast Dragon. If you open up with Vanisher and also Orbital, you can easily make this card. Okay, because Vanisher is going to search your Galaxy Eyes Photon. You can make this card, especially in Galaxy Eyes, from your hand, which is really good. And also has amazing ability is that while this XYZ card's on the field, your opponent cannot target monster control with 2,000 or more with card effects. Also, they cannot be destroyed by your opponent card effects, which is really awesome. So protects your Galaxy Eyes monster on the board, which is really good. And you can easily make this card. And also his last effect is that once per opponent's turn, you can detach one XYZ from this card and target one of your Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon that is banished from your graveyard and special summon it. So you can easily revive back your Galaxy Eyes from your graveyard, which is really awesome. So one copy of this card to protect your cards from being targeted. Cyber Dragon Nova, Cyber Dragon Infinity. Okay, obviously for the Galaxy Soldier, and for the Link package, Borosword Dragon. Easily make this card, especially with the Mekk-Knight engines and double Hippo Shinigen. This card is absolutely free. Make double copies of this card. Oh my goodness, guys, it's 2,400 beaters, and it also gives 1,000 attack to all your light monsters. And as you guys can see, the entire extra deck is all light. Before I end off this video, I actually want to showcase you guys, an example combo that you guys can actually do with this deck. And let me be completely honest, guys. One of the reasons why I really don't like this deck too much is because you are relying on actually using every single card in your hand to try to throw up monsters on the board as quickly as possible. And usually, if you open up a broken like this, you pretty much don't have a hand in the end. Okay, and you're obviously betting on your opponent to not have any interruption, but if you open up with a hand like this, for example, you pretty much have the god hand for this specific deck. So this hand right here is so good. You can end up with 2 negates and also a search card with Photon Lord, which is very awesome. But this is just a a very situational hand, but sometimes this hand does come up, which is very, very good. But yeah, guys, let me just showcase you guys on how you can actually open up really broken with this deck, on what you can possibly do with a hand like this. And obviously, if you open up a Soul Charge, you can make more broken boards. But with this hand right here, what you want to do is you want to obviously activate Photon Sanctuary. Photon Sanctuary gets you 2 tokens right here. 2 tokens anyways. You send the tokens away. You make your sexy Hippo Shinigen right here, and your extra monster zone right here. So Photon Sanctuary is absolutely free. And then what you can do next at this situation is that if you can actually activate Galaxy Soldier's effect, send Galaxy Wizard to your hand. This can be any other light monster, by the way. And then Galaxy Soldier is going to activate its effect to search another Galaxy Soldier directly from your deck to your hand. So you search a Galaxy Soldier. Since you have a Galaxy monster on the board, you can special summon Photon Vanisher, and then once Photon Vanisher is summoned, you can activate Photon Vanisher's effect to basically search a Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon directly from your deck to your hand. And what you can do next is that you can send Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon away to special summon, of course, the Galaxy Soldier from your hand. Anyway, so you're going to equip Photon Orbital to one of your Galaxy monsters, and then you activate Orbital's effect, the equip effect, send this card to the graveyard. Search a Galaxy monster directly from your deck to your hand. Galaxy Knight, obviously. And it's not a good idea to put this card in this zone, by the way, so we're going to put this card as far as possible. Alright, don't put it in that zone. And then what you're going to do is that you're going to overlay these two. For obviously Cyber Dragon Nova. Summon Cyber Dragon Infinity. And then you're going to normal summon, activate Galaxy Knight's effect, monster born back Photon Dragon. And then obviously overlay these two bad boys right here for the number 90 Photon Lord right here. And what you can do at this point is that you can activate Infinity's effect to actually suck this card in to make Infinity gain more attack, which is really awesome. So that's your thing right here. And you also have a thing on the gate. So you have two negates on the board, and you actually have a Photon, this card's effect, to basically add, another Photon or Galaxy card. Then for next turn, what you can do is, on your opponent's turn, you can activate this card's effect to basically add your Galaxy Knight directly from your deck to your hand, which is really good. So that way that you can just combo off again next turn, which is really, really awesome, because you control a Galaxy Eyes, because you control a Photon or Galaxy monster on the board, which is the Photon Lord right here. So that's a pretty much, the most insane combo you can actually do with this deck. This board right here, Infinity, essentially, right now he's at 2,700, 29 plus 500, so he's at 34. This bad boy has 3,500 booty, and you also have a recovery play next turn with Galaxy Knight, which is very, very awesome. So next turn you can just go, summon Galaxy Knight, revive back the Galaxy Eyes Photon if you detached it, and then, using the three monsters, you make Bulbasaur Dragon, and you just attack for game. So if this board lives, you basically just have game next turn. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys smash the thumbs up button. And that's pretty much for this video. And this is your boy Sam from TeamSamuraiX1 Sam signing out. Alright guys, peace.
I feel like Usain in the cheetah print. Talk fresh game, I don't need a minute. R.I.P. the game, I need a minute. Okay, let's proceed with it. I'm in the house, got the deed with it. These bozos always sneak this and they taking shots. I'm a king with it, like no, this league.